man. What's the craziest kind of prison story that you have?
And I woke, thinking everything is cool for the whole night. Then I hear the groans of a grown man. The moan of a grown man, I'll never forget. I'll never get that out of my brain.
won't forget it.
And then I walked past the cell, I got the flashlight. So literally, I saw sun deep inside my boy. You know what I mean? And this is real deal. I was like, yo, you gotta get out of there. Like, I started banging on him.
You gotta get out of there.
I gotta get out of
Oh,
there. Yo,
goodness.
no lie. Son took like a good 3 steps back. He was still in it.
No.
Yo, what's up, party people? It's your boy B2. I got my co-host here.
Max, what's going on, guys?
Yep. And we have another guest today. Meet Jay. What's up, Jay?
Going on, man? How's everything?
What's up, man?
What's going on, Jay?
All right.
Quick question. This was kind of sidetracking a little, but I have always been curious, and I guess it does fall in terms of storytelling. What's the craziest kind of prison story that you have? Since I know you do have a bit of experience in corrections. First one that pops to mind.
Man, I seen somebody. So I was working, and it's easy. I was working in Sussex one night, right? Sussex One State Prison. I was there from 2017 to before I came to DJJ the first time.
Right.
And I was working night shift because you got to train on both day and night shift. So I actually had to work night shift because I took an overtime shift. And I woke, thinking everything is cool for the whole night. And then I hear patting. And for those who don't know, patting means, so I'm like, first of all.
Oh, God. It just hit me. Yeah. All right, yeah. I thought you meant like a pat down.
Nah.
Keep going.
Nah, a lot of cheeks banging. So I'm walking past and I'm like, I hear it. Then I hear the groans of a grown man. The moan of a grown man, I'll never forget. I'll never get that out of my brain.
won't forget it.
And then I walked past the cell, I got the flashlight. So literally, I saw sun deep inside my boy. You know what I mean? And this is real deal. I was like, yo, you gotta get out of there. Like, I started banging on him.
You gotta get out of there.
I gotta get out of there.
my
Yo,
goodness.
no lie. Son took like a good 3 steps back. He was still in it.
No.
Yo, why you asking him these things,
I'm dead
man?
serious because after that, you can't. Everybody know in the prison system, nobody can consent to sex. Everything else after that is rape. So they had to stand like that. I had to stand there because I called it over the radio. I had to stand there. Son was so horny, he wanted to finish before we came and had to get him out the cell. Because they got to stay naked because the nurses got to come swab them. You know what I'm saying? For STDs, anything like that. Because you got to do a rape kit because you can't consent to prison. You can't consent to sex in prison. So when the nurses and everybody came, I had the flashlight on them. I was looking at this man. That jump, see this block, son?
What are you doing? Yo, what is this?
I'm just saying, you want me to be honest?
What kind of content we doing right now?
I had the flashlight on him because I had to tell him to stand to the side.
Yeah.
Son got up, he damn near couldn't move. Son was punishing him. So when they came, I'm like, yo, why is son hammer so large? That's what I was thinking. Like, where did they make hammer this big at? This is just my thought. I can't lie, bro. So after that, they came, swabbed him out. You know what I'm saying? They had to move him out. Dude, when he came out the cell, he was like, yo, that's my husband. This is when I learned about PHs, prison husbands. So earlier,
making shit up.
And it's not they're called PHs.
This sounds very real.
But earlier, like 4 or 5 hours earlier, I was wondering why he told me could he clean up the cell before his man came home from work, because his man was a worker. He worked in the plant joint where they do our license plates and all that.
Okay.
So he was a worker. So he was like, yeah, I gotta cook dinner and all that for my man coming. Now I'm new, so I don't really know. I'm like, yeah, man, I just wanted him out my face. You feel me? So he cleaned up the cell. So basically, he was getting the crib ready for his man to come home. Have dinner ready. And then,
dinner ready.
that's real talk. Got dinner ready, and then cheek clapping at night. You know what I'm saying? Son, and the only reason son was mad was because he couldn't bust. That was it. I'm just being honest. That was the only reason why son was mad. And that was like that was like my first introduction. I was like, yeah, I can't work here too long, yo. I can't work here too long. It was like, yeah, this is too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Besides the stabbing. You just separated the blacks. Besides the stabbings and everything else, man, that's like normal stuff. But like the sex thing was, because I never seen 2 men have sex before. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Me neither.
I'm not about to go to X videos to watch that. So that's not my deal. But seeing it in raw, like live action, Insane, bro. Insane.
Bro, I would have dropped the flashlight.
I ain't want them to be like, you know what I'm
saying?
saying? Because you got to stand there because you on camera.
Right.
At that
Do
point,
your
when you
job.
call that in, I forgot what the code was for it, but when you call that in, everything else after that is being recorded. So you got to stay there, give verbal directions, you know what I'm saying, step away or whatever. And I couldn't open the door until my sergeant came, so I had to keep eyes on him. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't
Keep
know what
eyes
type.
on him, yeah.
So that's what I said.
2 people in the room, was there a third person?
Nah, it's just 2 people in the room.
Was somebody watching?
Yeah, that's nasty work. Now, that's nasty work. I mean, you know, you get your shower scenes and everything, you know, but those things happen, man. Now I'm just saying those things happen, man. In the
This
prison.
guy, I don't know where we at right now. Where we at?
So I hear stories about people who get hired into them, especially like women, and run into like, how often do you see that type of thing where women get in trouble?
Oh, once a month. Once a month. Yo, these inmates got gang, bro. I never forget. And it's real quick. They walked a girl out of the prison. When you get walked out, that means you done. You know what I'm saying? They walked her out of the prison. We go into the room. Son got new pictures of her with the same hairstyle she got while she walking out. These was brand new flicks of her. I'm like, there was mad other men that work here in the prison. You could have gave it to them, but you giving it to son in the prison, and this is a new pic. You feel me? Because I seen it on IG. How he get the picture too? So he getting the material before we get it. I'm like, not that I was looking, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So girls is getting walked out. They getting scammed out the panties easily. These dudes in the prison got game. Even some of the men in the prison getting scammed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk.
I see them around there.
Before I got there, a girl fell asleep inside the dude's cell. After he finished punishing her, he wound up, yo, get her out of here. That happened before I got there. My bad, Miss Scott, but they got you out there. You out there already. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's on her. But she fell asleep. Like before I even got to it was like a story they kept talking about. And like, don't end up like Miss Scott. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she's still here in Virginia, but son pounced her and woke her up like, yo, get up out of here, man. So that was one of the craziest things too. But yeah,
That's something that's like a crime? It's like,
yeah, they can charge you for it. Some people got charged for it, but then it takes a lot of time and money. They just kind of ban you from working any state agency or any county agency in Virginia. So at that point, you know what I'm saying, it's going to follow you. It's like having a stain on your record. You can never go into law enforcement again.
You told me, real quick, you told me one time too, I think I heard you, the girl got fired or walked out, and then she was trying to see him in visitation.
So one of the girls, she got walked out for dealing with one of the inmates, right? So this girl ain't have no nothing, like no type of anything. Like she came right back on that weekend to try to visit him.
Hell no.
Like son must have really been like, she got walked out, like I'll never forget, it was our Monday, Tuesday, because we off Wednesday, Thursday, and then we worked. Yeah, so we worked Monday and Tuesday. She got walked out on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, we was off. She tried to come and visit him on Saturday.
It hadn't even been a week.
It wasn't even a week. Yo, we was like, cause imagine that, like, what are you coming here for? Like, you ain't got nothing here. We don't got lockers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our lockers is in the lobby, so you can't go to the back.
maybe she got the job for that.
I don't know. It probably, but I was like, damn, like, son must be, and it was found that they was having relations, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause there's all kind of blind spots in the prison. Like, don't let them, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't, you know what I mean? People get caught up all the time. That's why I would never work in a female prison, cause I already know I'm out. They gonna walk me out. I might not even make it to the first day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you said like stuff like shows like Orange is the New Black, that stuff is actually.
hell yeah, them girls, man. Yo, I won't ever work in a female prison. Two of the guys who came to my academy class got walked out, and they only did like 3 months on the job. One got caught on a threesome, and the other one, he was in love. Like she twisted my son out. But it be like that, man. Them girls in there don't look how they used to look back in the day. So now you got more girls that's in there for more or less scamming, selling drugs, and they don't, y'all seen flicks of like how, pictures of how females be looking now in prison. So just imagine you walk past the cell and she's showing you her, you know what I'm saying, twerking and all that. And they telling you like they both twerking. You ain't never had it like that before. You feel me? You ain't never seen it like that up close. And you the guard? Yo, go to the closet, man. You know what what I'm saying? Go in the broom closet. Let me, you know, you love to be at work. You know what I'm saying? You do overtime. You lock it in. You want to leave, Jay? Nah, I'm good. I'll work here 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Overtime. Whole facility pregnant. Whole facility pregnant. Everybody pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Lunch lady pregnant. You're just horny as hell, bro. You don't know how to stop yourself. Everybody pregnant, bro. That's why I knew I couldn't work in a female prison.
No, the guys talking the guys into it is crazy though.
I mean,
yeah, that's some wild shit.
You got some undercover brothers in there. You know what I'm saying?
Undercover
You know, shout out to y'all. You know, shout out to y'all, man. You know, some of them come there to get, you know what I'm saying, punished too. So, you know, they've been bad boys. So,
yeah, but no. Appreciate you, Jay.
I'm still here.
That's why I know I can never go to prison or get locked up, bro. It's not for me, bro.
No,
it's not for me, bro. Ain't nobody
we'll stick to
going.
these book conventions.
That was the prospect. So, did we talk about where we can find you at, or did we?
At Key and J Booked Podcast on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple, all of those. On every platform, it's just Key and J Booked Podcast. It's BOOK''D. And podcast, and that's where you can find us at, man. Shout out to Ladarion Williams. He's a New York Times, USA Today best-selling author. We just had our first interview with him, and like I said, his book comes out, Bones at the Crossroads, July 29th. Thank you for the interview. Appreciate it, my brother.
No, I appreciate you, Jay. Thanks so much, bro.
No doubt, for sure. Oh yeah, stay out of prison, man. Stay out of prison, because you don't want to end up like this.
Bro, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing it.
Stay out.